do you guys ever consider kind of customization? You have the hidden initials or the special symbols for gift pipes.
I don't do a lot of customization anymore. In the American market, it is much more customary to do custom orders. I direct to consumers. So a customer will call you and say, I want this shape in this color, and it needs to weigh such and such. It is a very different business model. For a very good customer, a good friend, I will sometimes do something like that, but I have to be, you need to talk to me very nice. Yeah. I can, if you have a customer who wants a special stamp and I know that, you can sell it, it's fine, but I won't do a customization unless I know for sure that I can sell it, because it will not mean anything to somebody who doesn't know,
I do a fair amount of collaboration with my collectors, not so much customization, but I will send a given collector some in-process photos of a pipe and say, hey, I know your collection is such and such. Does this interest you? And if they say yes, I'll say, well, would you like to express a preference on the ring material? Do you want ivory? Do you want boxwood? Either one of them will work. Do you have a preference? And that way it is somewhat collaborative. And I think that there is something very special for someone who is on the outside of what we do, even to get to just dip their toes into that, right? So that is more what I like to do. If you send me a commission and say it needs to be 5.5 inches long and 28 grams and blah blah blah, I'm not doing that. I think we're probably all similar in that respect. There are guys that do that or have done, but we three are not them.
Customization issue can be a problem, simply for these reasons. The reasons of, are they actually going to buy it at the end? And each of us has a process in our workshop, and when you do what we do as your job every day, you have a method. And when you deviate from that method, it can introduce issues into the pipe making process that we may not want to deal with. So customizations, the answer is yes, but it depends on the customizations and the conditions.
Yeah, exactly.
So
And the customer.
and the customer, sometimes
Payments.
and the payment, yes. And usually it depends on what it is. I might require prepayment that's non-refundable, so they have to take it.
Yep.
Or I get to keep the prepayment and they don't get a pipe at the end, which I don't want them to end up with, but I also don't want to be stuck with a pipe that I customized for someone.
That's very specific.
Very
to
specific.
that person.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah.
can't sell it. Yeah.
And so I suppose all I want your customers to maybe hear from this is that I will do this on occasion, but it's very, it has to be under certain circumstances. I'm not trying to be difficult, where I'm only asking for understanding from the customers that what I do, I'm a professional who does this every single day, and I know my process really, really well. And so if they can fit into that process, then I invite them, but otherwise it can be difficult.
Yeah.
And it really depends on the customer, because sometimes I have been requested to make pipes, and especially in the early days, I was young and I needed to sell pipes, and so I would do it sometimes. But people have requested me to make a pipe that I did not think was very beautiful. I thought it was ugly. And so that
Or
is
someone else's pipe, right? Like make me a large shape.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
exactly.
But that is another condition for me, is the customization going to make it ugly for me? Because I have to stand, I want to be able to send the pipes out into the market and say, I'm very happy, because it matters to my reputation. It matters to the brand and to the body of work. So if I think the customization will make it beautiful or more valuable, that's fine. But if it's a customization that I think will be ugly,
Yeah.
I will no, absolutely not. Yeah, that's a big deal to me.
I'll say one more thing. We all know, the three of us know, when we see a Danish pipe and it has a JL stamped on it, we know who that collector is. And if you want to buy a pipe from me, buy it first. And then if you want your initials stamped on it, absolutely. No problem. Happy to do that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, so it's all about commitment and advance payment.
Yes.
Yeah, putting that way, right?